It looks as though another round of stimulus money will be coming to U.S. citizens, but how much and when is still to be determined. Hey everyone, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show. Chairs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Expect Democrats and Republicans to move a little quickly over the next few days to get their versions of two different bills out, which will aim at sending stimulus money to millions of Americans across the U.S. dealing with, the coronavirus fallout. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell saying that the economy needs another shot of adrenaline amid the coronavirus pandemic, telling Fox News that he supports, quote, another round of direct payments to Americans, something President Trump and top members of his administration have said they too support. Quote, the economy needs another shot of adrenaline, McConnell said. If we lose control of the virus, everything else will be window dressing. Sources told Fox News that this week that the emphasis would be put on liability protections and addressing unemployment insurance in a, quote, proper way. The key to Republican support for the package is making sure that those who are without work do not make more money on unemployment than if they were actually working. The additional unemployment benefit of $600 a week approved, and the third coronavirus package will expire on August 1st, and that really needs to. That was such a detriment to getting people back to work. There were so many people out there who obviously they benefited from that extra $600 a week, but for many, that was a better paying gig than actually going to work. And so, the goal here isn't to support everybody for the rest of their lives or even for the year. It's to get people back to work and to shore up their, to shore up the economy and to get things moving again here in the United States. Now, how much will people get? That remains to be seen. And what will the threshold be to get that money? If you remember back during the first coronavirus stimulus payments that went out, you had to, if as long as you were under I believe it was $75,000 per person threshold, then you were going to get a $1,200 stimulus check. Obviously, if you were a married couple, if you were below $150,000, you would get a $2,400 check, and then money for children as well. Senate Republicans have come out before. Mitch McConnell has come out before and said that he would like to put the cap on the Americans who get a stimulus check, those being those who make under $40,000 a year. The Democrats have said no, that's a non-starter. That's not going to work out too well. I anticipate we will probably actually see numbers closer to the original stimulus number, right around that $75,000 mark. If they go under that, that's probably a smart thing to do. But I don't think we'll see it as low as $40,000. Maybe $50,000, $55,000, $60,000 a year, because again, they want to give the economy a shot in the arm here. And this is, according to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, this is one way to do it. They're looking at, Fox News has told Republicans, looking at $100 billion of the $1 trillion stimulus bill. Now, this is the Republican bill, which will cost $1 trillion. The House Democrats will have their own version, and then you still have the White House, which wants their say in this. Republicans looking at a $1 trillion stimulus bill. $100 billion of the $1 trillion would go to state and local governments. $70 billion would go towards helping schools reopen in a safe manner. Steve Mnuchin said this week the administration is focused on starting with another $1 trillion. We think it'll make a big impact, while noting that the focus is kids and jobs, and the goal will have to make the package in place by the end of this month. So we'll see what happens. The president is still pushing for a payroll tax cut. Not sure if that's going to happen. There are a lot of Republicans who are not in favor of doing a payroll tax cut. A lot of Democrats who are not in favor of that either. But the administration wants to get more stimulus money into the hands of the American people. So it looks like it's going to happen. Just more details are going to be needed. And we'll probably learn those details fairly soon as Congress, they're set to go on break again August 1st. And we're counting down to it, how many days something, a bill can actually get done before Congress leaves town. So expect for details to come in pretty fast, to be debated, and for the White House to be very, very involved. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk 95.1 FM. And 790 AM KFYO. Follow me on Twitter at Chad Hasty Radio. Have a great day.